In Tiger Gilchang, there are a couple of major stances that are very obvious. That's the walking stance and the front stance. There's also a few other stances, for example, a Junbi stance we start off in, which we've already gone over. But there's some transitional stances, which we'll go over a little bit later in this video, called the tiger stance and the hook stance. And those are not quite so obvious, and they're designed to give greater power into the techniques. But first, let's go over the walking stance. If Jason steps out to the right in the walking stance, you'll notice that it is exactly what it sounds like. Just like you're taking a stroll and you stop in mid-step. The knees are straight but not locked. His weight should be on the front part of the foot, even though the heel is on the ground. The hips are square, the shoulders are square, and the head is looking straight forward. The back is straight up and down, so the weight is centered. Now, if I'm going to turn him and he rotates on the balls of his feet about 45 degrees, his feet should be shoulder width apart, just like in a Junbi stance. So I'm going to rotate him back this way, and this is a walking stance. If I were to draw a line from his heel directly over perpendicular to the opposite side of his body, that line would come just in front of his toes of the opposite foot.